Tinglers, this is Aaron from ASMR Destiny, and this is, I guess, a tag video. So I was tagged by Crinkle11 ASMR. Thank you for that. And looking at my phone here, and yeah, there's about 25 questions that is in this tag, so I'm going to be answering them for you. So I hope you enjoy it. And let me load up the questions. Now, if you have seen my 3-part ASMR series, I'll link it in my description. But if you haven't seen my 3-part ASMR series about myself, I highly recommend you watch that, because that also goes more in depth on how I got into ASMR, like my history and what I was doing with the channel, why I created it, and all that good stuff. So yeah, you can watch that as well if you want to. Shoo, let's see. The first question is, when was the first time you experienced ASMR? So the first time I did it, I experienced it, that I remember, is when I was around 14 years old, I think. And I actually, let's see, let me think about that. Yeah, at least 14 years old. I knew that I got head tingles, but I didn't know what they were until, like, I don't know, 5 years ago or something. So I didn't realize that it was called ASMR or anything like that. And so, but yeah, I definitely got head tingles from watching like Bob Ross painting, or like, yeah, someone coming over and say, like, whispering something, or just soft talking to me. So yeah, definitely had that throughout my entire life. But yeah, I didn't really realize that it was called ASMR, or if it was really like a thing that could have been triggered until just in the past recent years. I'm gonna also eat some snacks. I got some peanut butter M&Ms. If you don't mind. Oh, sorry, these are not peanut butter M&Ms. These are chocolate M&Ms. But peanut butter M&Ms are my favorite. Just for your information. When was the first time you watched ASMR on YouTube? I don't remember exactly when. I have a really bad memory, so what was it? 2013, maybe 2014, 2013. Don't quote me on that, but I was actually searching on the net for migraine remedies, and I discovered Gentle Whispering Maria, one of her videos, and watched it. And that's when I realized that, first off, I could be triggered by a video. Second of all, that like ASMR was a thing. It was actually called something. So that was really cool to finally find that out. And I used it to really help with my migraines, because I had migraines. Well, I've had migraines all my life. And after watching various ASMR videos for at least like 3 or 4 months, it totally helped my migraines. It was really amazing. So right now I don't get migraines that often, which is really awesome. what's my favorite unintentional ASMR video? So the one that I go to right now is the Alexander lesson for sitting in a chair video. I forgot what it's exactly called, but it's this lady that is instructing this other girl about how to sit in a chair using the Alexander technique. So just look up Alexander technique for sitting in a chair and you'll find it. And the instructor, the lady that was instructing, just her voice, but it's not really the sound, it's really the visuals. So the way that she's like softly just guiding, the girl into the chair, or just like touching various parts of like her shoulder or face or like head area. It's really been more visual for me lately than sound. So okay. What is? Let's see. Name at least 5 ASMR artists that you've watched. Well, I'm gonna have to cheat a little because I'm so bad with names and memory that I need to go look it up. Let's see. So of course I listen to Maria all the time. Gentle whispering, of course. And come on, change my account. There we go. So of course, gentle whispering. Lately, I have been watching a lot of that Cosmic Barber, I think, ASMR. I think it's Cosmic. What is it called? ASMR Barber. So ASMR Barber, I really like. Not quite the sound of it, but just the motion, the hand motions of that. So the ASMR Barber. Let's see, who else have I been watching? I don't watch a hell of a lot right now. Fairy Char ASMR has always been one that I've enjoyed. I've been liking a lot of the Korean ASMR artists. I can't really say which ones right now, but a lot of the Korean just like talking. So even, I don't understand Korean, but just the soft sound that the Korean ASMR artists do with their voice, just the pronunciation of the Korean language. I don't know, just it's pretty relaxing to me right now. So sorry that wasn't 5 ASMR artists, but yeah, that's what I'm kind of listening to currently. What's my favorite ASMR trigger to listen to? Again, it's not really a trigger right now, like, because sounds aren't quite doing it for me anymore. It's more of the visuals. So It's more the visual hand movements. Not really like at the camera or anything, but just I don't know what it is. Just the hand movements. What is your least favorite trigger to listen to? And do it. Well, I've actually been doing it. It is eating sounds. At least my own eating sounds. I just hate my own eating sounds. That's why I don't do a lot of eating ASMR videos. Speaking of eating, yeah, it just really sounds nasty to me when I edit my own ASMR videos that have eating. That's why I haven't done that many. When I listen to other eating sounds, I guess it's fine. I don't know, it kind of depends on the sound, I guess. But I would say eating is probably the least favorite, which is like the exact opposite of like a bunch of the Korean videos, which Korean ASMRtists, they do a lot of eating videos, and it's so popular. So it's like, I really should do some more eating videos. But just thinking about editing them is just, makes me cringe, to do my own. Do I use ASMR to relax or fall asleep? Actually, no, I don't. I don't use it to fall asleep because I actually don't have any problem falling asleep. So, lucky me. I don't have any sleeping problem. But I use ASMR to help with my migraines. So, or if I want to just feel sleepy, but not actually go to sleep. So, like, maybe at work I'll listen to ASMR and then it'll make me sleepy. So that feels nice. But just listening doesn't actually give me tingles anymore. So I have to watch it to really get tingles. But yeah, I don't actually use it to fall asleep. What is my bedtime routine? It's pretty simple and really boring. I will take a shower. So I take a shower before bed. I don't take one in the morning. I take one before bed because I want to go to bed clean. So, so I take a shower first. I guess if we're gonna be in detail, I don't have a lot of routine, but yeah, I take a shower, and usually it takes 5 minutes. I'm not a person that takes long showers, so 5-minute showers, and then I have a tool that sometimes I'll cut my cuticles with, and especially if they're going to be on camera, like, yeah, I'll cut my cuticles with the little tool, keep them nice and trimmed, and also cut my nails too, especially, yeah, again, if they're going to be on camera. What else do? I brush my teeth, obviously. I use the Sonic Care, so no more manual toothbrushing. Sonic Cares are the best. But if you haven't used one, they tickle your gums at first. So, but after you use it, man, yeah, everyone get a Sonic Care. Those are great. What else I do? I kind of brush my hair a little bit, but it's short and it's like mohawky, so very little maintenance I need to do with my hair. What else do I do? Oh, I have this mist spray. It's like, I don't know if it's Shiseido. Is it Shiseido? It's like a face mist that I use. I think I might have tweeted about that one time. But yeah, it's like a facial mist, refreshing thing. I forgot what it's called. But I use that on my face just for some refreshment or moisturize or whatever. So it feels nice. I think that's about it. Well, maybe I'll floss, maybe. But yeah, and then I'll get into bed, and then I usually surf on my phone for a while, or maybe play on my Switch before bed. And then that's about it. So yeah, like I said, nothing really exciting. The next question, what is your favorite trigger to do? What is my favorite trigger to do? What is my favorite trigger to do? I don't know if I really have a favorite trigger. I have a lot of sounds. Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite one. I think your guys' favorites are, say, like my head massage videos and my ear cleaning video sounds, and the fan, the motorized fan sound. Maybe I can do that just a second. Where is the fan? There it is. Back here. There we go. Here is a fan. You all like the sound of the fan. Need more chocolate. What is your least favorite trigger to do? And do it. I'm doing it right now. Eating. That's my least favorite. Do a couple more. Next question is, how long does it take you to make a video? Well, because I've been doing ASMR videos for so long, years and years and years, and I really want to make it, I've made it like a streamlined process. So yeah, pretty much after I get the idea, if it requires any kind of change in my studio setup, then probably takes a half an hour to 45 minutes to get that going if it's not too complex. And then pretty much like start shooting. And I usually do 15-minute videos. So 15-20-minute videos is my average. And then I go into the edit. I actually edit a pretty high-end video, so I can do 8K editing with my rig. So yeah, it's pretty powerful. So it's pretty fast. I mean, it has to be, right, to be able to edit 8K footage. So it handles my 4K footage perfectly fine. I mean, it's a no-brainer for all of my 4K footage, which all of my videos since the very beginning have been in 4K. Yeah, ever since the very beginning, years and years and years ago. So, and then yeah, I want to do more 4K 60 videos now, and I actually want to shoot some more 8K videos too. So I want to do some more 8K ASMR. I can also do 360 8K videos, which I have some on my channel, but I haven't done much lately because they just take so much time to prep and shooting, and it's way more complicated than regular shoots. So those ones I can do like every week. But yeah, so basically editing will take maybe half an hour. Yeah, half an hour to an hour in the edit. And then because I hate waiting for it to render, I got a pretty fast machine for that. Plus I have to edit higher resolution footage. So if it doesn't have any crazy effects, then I can crank out a 4K master in about 15 minutes. Yeah, about 10-15 minutes for a 4K master, and then I can upload that to YouTube. So it actually takes longer to upload to YouTube than it does to render, which is kind of ironic. Well, not ironic, it's just weird. Not even weird, I'd say funny. Have you ever gotten tingles from your own videos? I would say no, but I do get tired. So instead of getting tingles, I will get sleepy. And yes, especially with like ear-to-ear videos or like ear cleanings or stuff like that, like it really can make me super sleepy without even actually knowing it. So, do you watch your own videos? I only watch my own videos when I edit them. So, I guess the question is no, I don't watch my own videos because I've already watched them in the edit. So I don't need to watch them again. What software do you use to edit? Well, I use the Adobe suite of products. I've been using Adobe ever since, God, probably 20 years, for over 20 years. So yeah, I use Adobe Premiere for editing and color correction, and then some audio work in there. If it's more advanced audio work, then I use Audition. So if I have to do any kind of like audio sweetening or anything, then yeah, I'll bring it into Audition and then bring it back to Premiere for the more advanced stuff, like green screening or color keying or anything. Like if you look at my Bladerunner 2049 ASMR video, that one, I did all of my green screening in After Effects, and it does an amazing job at that as well. Do I use anything else? Not really. I try to keep everything inside of Premiere if I can. So I have a lot of plugins that I have for Premiere to keep everything in there. So I love doing color correction in there now. I can do like motion stabilization in there now. I mean, yeah, it's great that Adobe has added a lot of stuff from After Effects to put in Premiere, so that you don't have to go into After Effects. So that's really great because I love Premiere. Okay, next question. What time of day do you film? Usually at night because there's other people in the house and it's quieter at night anyway around my neighborhood. So I usually film sometime probably after 9 o'clock. If I do a live stream, I try to time those earlier so that, say, like UK or like EU people can also tune in. So those ones I'll do earlier in the day. But otherwise, I'm filming at night. What is the favorite video that I've made? One of my favorites, it's recently just the Bladerunner 2049 video, which was actually a collab with Fairy Char ASMR. She provided the voice of Joy in the video. So that was one of my favorites because of the fact that I don't do roleplay or really visual effects intense videos, and that one was really visually intensive and required a lot of the visual effects to pull off. So go ahead and watch that one if you haven't watched it. It's super relaxing. And go watch Bladerunner 2049 if you haven't watched that either. Okay. just do it. So yeah, that one probably is my most recent favorite video. Have one of your videos had an unexpected negative fan reaction? Let me think about that. I would say, my 360 teeth cleaning, giant teeth cleaning video. Well, that one, first off, people are grossed out by the tongue, the fake tongue. Because it has a fake giant tongue inside of this giant mouth. So it's a giant mouth made for dental, like a dentistry demo. And I put the camera inside of the mouth. And then I pretended I was a dentist. And first off, I didn't wear gloves. That was the first problem. So I didn't wear gloves. So people have got on me for that. And then the second thing is that people because it's a 360 video, you can look down and all around the mouth, and people look down and they can see this giant tongue with like squid circles on it, which is supposed to be like your taste buds or something. So they were totally grossed out by that, which I was like, okay, that's fine. So I wouldn't, any kind of feedback to my videos, like I welcome all kinds of feedback, negative or positive. So even if it's negative, like I don't really consider it negative. I consider it something that I just need to work on. I don't expect every video, like everyone to like every single video I make, but it doesn't mean that I don't try to make it for everybody, like I try to make the video enjoyable for everyone. So someone is pulling the garbage outside. What videos of yours do you think didn't get the love it deserved? Well, yeah, my Bladerunner 2049 video, go watch it. Seriously, go watch it. That's the one that I feel like you have to watch it all to kind of appreciate it, right? Because the beginning is like the setup, and then it gets to the part where it's like the relaxing, flying around part, right? So yeah, definitely my Bladerunner 2049 video. Underappreciated. What's something the audience, you guys, don't know about the behind the scenes of my channel? What is something you don't know? Well, I cannot tell you guys everything, so I don't think there's nothing you don't really know. I don't know. If there is something, go ahead and ask me, because I'll always answer your questions. Yeah, I can't really think of anything that I don't, that you don't know about my channel. I'm not hiding anything, so. What is the most absurd request you received from a fan? Absurd request. I guess besides like an hour-long video, like private video, which I don't really do. I don't really do a lot of custom videos. I just don't have the time to be able to do that. But I'm open to anyone like you guys. If you want to see me do some kind of trigger, please post in the comments in the videos. I read every single one of your comments. So yeah, just leave me a comment and I will make sure to make a note of your request. So yeah, and if you really want like a custom video, email me, or again just contact me and I can talk to you as well about doing a custom video. It's probably going to be at least like, I don't know, $20 or something, just to make it worthwhile. As much as I would like to do videos for everyone for free, it does take up time and resources. So yeah, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. I don't want to say no to anybody, so because I definitely want to give you guys what you want. So yeah, I would say like, I wouldn't say any of you guys' requests or anything are absurd or anything like that. do your family and friends know you make ASMR videos? My family does, and a few select friends do, but pretty much no. I don't know, it's not really like I'm hiding it or anything, but yeah, it's, yeah, they know what I do, and it's fine. Yeah, they don't really watch the videos because they think it's weird, of course, because I'm related to them, not because of the subject matter, but I'm related. So, have you ever been recognized in public? I'm not that popular, but I have been recognized a couple times, and it was really cool to be able to be recognized. So, yeah, that was really nice. And the people that recognized me were really cool. So that was really nice to be able to be recognized like that. What inspires your video ideas? Well, sometimes it's literally like, okay, I'm gonna make a video. What can I do? And I'll just like look around and grab something and do it. So absolutely no prep and no pre-planning. So sometimes it's like totally spur of the moment, just like that. And then I'll make a video that is a user request. So your guys' request, I will do a video. Or someone just make a comment saying, hey, can you, I don't know, can you like make tape sounds or something like that, or brushing sounds? And I'll go, sure. And then I'll do that for the next video. So it's like, I'm gonna choke myself. So yeah, it's like, yeah, I used to have like all of my video, God, I'm choking myself. I used to have all my videos planned out like months in advance, and it's like, no, I just can't do that. Takes too much planning, and it's hard to say what you're going to be doing, months out. So yeah, definitely I can't do that. But yeah, either to be like spur of the moment, or to be video ideas from you guys that you send me, or maybe it'll be like a favorite trigger that everybody loves, like ear cleaning or something that I'll do periodically. So yeah. Where do you find yourself spending the most time online? Well, I'm on YouTube a lot. So I'm on YouTube a lot. Not necessarily looking at ASMR videos, but I'm on YouTube a lot. Definitely check email a lot. I read a lot of movie industry news. So I go to like Dark Horizons, Slash Film, Hollywood Reporter. Yeah, like a lot of Hollywood industry news. Not the entertainment news really, but the more business side of Hollywood is what I'm interested in. And so, yeah, I'll read a lot of that. And of course, I love video games. So I'll read a lot of video game news. I love VR. So there's definitely VR sites that I read up on, and I love Tesla and SpaceX. And I have a Tesla Model 3 now, so that's really awesome. So I keep up every day with new happenings with the Model 3 and with the firmware updates and all that good stuff. And of course with space news. So with SpaceX and Elon Musk, of course. So definitely keep up with space news, not just with SpaceX, but with NASA as well, keeping up to date with their SLS developments. And but yeah, just the whole recent Dear Moon thing is really awesome, with Elon Musk having the first 6 to 8 new people to go into orbit around the moon with the new SpaceX BFR rocket is going to be totally amazing, and it's really exciting. So I can't wait to have that happen. It's going to be really awesome. So yeah, I love all things filmmaking, right? So I got I love going to movies. I watch a lot of movies at home. I'm just upgrading my home theater right now, so that's also something that I love, is watching films. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I'm more of a film guy. So I gotta wrap this up. This is getting really long. What advice, this is the last question, by the way, what advice would you give someone who wanted to make their own ASMR content? Well, first off, you need to start somewhere. And you don't need fancy equipment. You don't need fancy lighting or cameras or anything, or microphones. Just use your phone. And so phones are so good right now. You can get great image quality. Audio, is it's not binaural, by any means, but it doesn't mean you can't get tingles from it. You still can. So I'd say just use your phone and start recording. A lot of ASMR artists started on their phone, and so use your phone. Get recording, get content out there, engage with your fans, do regular content, do live streams, just get out there. And then after that, if you get some money that you can spend on equipment, then you can upgrade yourself. So maybe get an actual dedicated camera, or get some kind of binaural mic. You can even do stuff like join the Tingles app, so you can get supporters on there, and then you can possibly get a 3DIO binaural mic there. There's different ways that you can do it. So again, just start out doing something with what you got, and then work up from there. So, and then you need to decide really how much time and dedication that you want to put into it, because it does take a lot of time. It takes a lot of dedication. You gotta love making the content. You have to love making content. Otherwise, there's no point. You need to love making it. So love making it, and get it out there, and just be genuine, be yourself, and just have fun with it. That's all you can really ask for, is just have fun. And if you get popular, that's just icing on the cake, right? So, because not everyone is going to get popular. So if you are, consider yourself lucky. But do it because you love it, not because you want to try to make money or something off of it, because not everybody does. So, okay. Wow, I hope you loved I hope you loved this Q&A. This is really long, so I wish you guys a good night, sleep well, and sweet dreams.